All right, we are back. We've done a day in between where I got started on the new garden and irrigation system and pretty much just played in the tavern to like build up money a little bit. I honestly hate to admit this. I don't have a clue what other than that I actually had planned for this week. I clearly, I don't know, last week was some kind of fever dream or something. I don't know what was going on. I'm just, I guess, in denial that I was probably not ready to be making any videos at that point in time. But I can't believe the dunkel isn't done yet, but I want to make more dunkel just because it's fun to say dunkel. Okay, there. All right. And I just got done making some mead. I suppose I could make some more red wine and get some more of this going. Continuing my usual tactic of working my way through it. I did manage to get a few things, so I'm going to go ahead and store all of that. And we managed to get some of the irrigation system. I've got, let's see, how many do I have? I have 7 here in my inventory, and I already have, I think, 3 of them in place outside. Now, I'm already looking at it as I would like to rearrange that at some point because um, there are like mining things in the way, and I unfortunately didn't realize that when I was setting it up, so I'd like to shift everything over by one. I'll give you a peek here real quick, like. Um, Basically, it's kind of just the start of it because I really need to get all of the other stuff here out of the way, but that's going to take time as it, has to grow and age. I also didn't realize, and literally should have, I mean, that common sense, that the irrigation system would take up one of my spots. So technically, I can only plant 8 in each plot, which is perfectly fine. Probably still more than I need in a lot of cases because I definitely am doing, like all right on 99% of my ingredients, I think, at this point. I have more than enough. I think I do really like the irrigation system. I love that I don't have to water that because to me this is one of the more tedious parts of the game. I'm glad that I started my gardens because I know that I kind of put that off for a bit, at least in my original playthrough of this game. Um, I am still glad for the 3x3 suggestion because honestly, that's still, it makes more sense. Especially because that's the shape of the irrigation system too. It all worked out just fine. I just need to remember that in the future I only need to buy 8 and not 9 seeds, but I planted the extras over here, you could see in the corner, just to kind of, make use of the extras that I had. As far as plans for today, I'm not 100% on what I'm doing. I think it will probably be a day of just kind of gathering again. I haven't done that in a bit. I don't really even know that I need to make it to town right at the moment because I don't want to buy seeds until more of this is cleared and I can do a bit more with this space. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, it's this, by the way, that got in my way. And I should have realized that. Like, I know from past experience that there has to be like a space in between. So I wish I had shifted everything over by one. And eventually I think I will do that. Just not at the moment. I actually probably could get another setup in here. There should be enough room because it's 3x3. So we get that. And we pull one of these out of inventory and pop into build mode. I actually have to hoe the area first. Outside of build mode. Build mode. Okay. So we should be good there. And then we can put that back. Well, I only needed one of them, but okay then. Oh, how did I miss that spot? Okay. Till that, now we should be able to put one in. And we're gonna go ahead and fill her up, and I love watching that. It's so fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little weird, but I find that entertaining. Alright, and then we can just plant in the area, and we're good to go. And then I'm just gonna pop the extra all the way over here out of my way. And then to kind of create like separation between each plot, I've been kind of clearing and putting the grass back in between. But I think my goal is to just have a 2 deep all the way across as far as I can. And if I need to expand later on, I will definitely do that. I do feel like I'm struggling for iron again, and coal in particular. Probably coal more than iron. I know I was doing quite a bit there of things that required that, but it was kind of a little scary how quickly I went through some of it. I have not seen a turkey in ages. Since the fall, at least. I'm gonna get you. I only need to get one more hit in. Ah, gotcha. I'll probably forget this by the time I get back to the tavern, but I remembered immediately after filming last time that I forgot to actually put out all of those fancy new coasters that I bought. Probably should do that. I think spring might be my favorite season in this game. Everything is so abundant and bright, and I just like playing in this kind of bright coloration. It's just pleasant. I was able to pick up a bit of coal from Bob. I grabbed some eggs too. I always feel like I want to keep a stock of eggs for some reason. And that seems like one of the easier ways to get them is Bob. Yeah, even the beach has been turning up more than usual, being in spring here. Several dig spots and things just kind of stuck in the ground. But I do think it's a pretty clear indication that I've gotten better control over my inventory, because I'm able to enjoy all of this abundance and I don't keep running out of space. So, you know, progress. Almost like I'm starting to learn what I'm doing. I mean, don't be fooled, I still have no clue, but at least I can give the illusion of it now and then. Maybe it's an abundance of, I don't know, overconfidence or something, but I kind of want to talk to him about building a barn. I need 30 gold to do that. The chicken coop is a lot cheaper, but I feel like eggs are easier to come by than milk. So I kind of want to go that route. But yeah, 30 gold doesn't sound fantastic. Oh, it's all pretty now. I love that color. Oh my goodness, it's that time already? I'm still picking up stuff I left behind yesterday. I'm so bad at this game. I tell ya, I'm awful at it. I fully admit it, but oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like an alternating kind of thing, just to have these on hand. I need wooden planks to do that. I probably could do a, well, I guess a candle set there. I've got lots of irrigation going. I don't feel like I need anything else here at the moment. Maybe I should just get some nails and hinges and stuff going, just so we have them, because they do tend to come up quite a bit. And then I'm just gonna store everything I picked up. Pistachio sprouts that I never planted. I'll go ahead and just toss you over here. It's been a really hodgepodge kind of moment. Definitely need to work on that. Yeah, I still also have these seeds I need to plant. Starting to suffer from inventory issues again. 3 more things to age. I'm feeling pretty good about our, like, stock here. I think we're doing very well. It is a bit chilly in here, so I think I'll go ahead and get the fire going. Let's see. I think it's too late for us to do a round of tavern time, so I think I'm just going to top off the candles, make sure everything is stashed that needs to be, and then probably just head to bed. I've got the fruit juice, but I want that more as an ingredient. Let's see, can I store that perhaps? Oh, the eggnog, that doesn't have to be aged, so we can go ahead and put that in here as well. And let's see, pretty good stock. I mean, I can't complain. We can probably stash a few other things and then head to bed. Oh, the coasters. I was gonna forget the coasters again. I've got time, so I might as well do it now so that we're ready for tomorrow. Okay, I have like a weird variety of paper and other coasters, but I think what I'll do is put all of the shells on one table. I'm kind of doing 4 per table for reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but I am. And then I'm going to put the paper ones all together. Hello. Then I'm going to put the paper ones all together for, you know, reasons again. And yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't even know that I need this many. I just like to have them, and I think I like the more rounded style a little more, but okay, I think I'll store the rest until I need them, and thereby will forget that I have them, and you know, all of that fun stuff. Alright, we're heading to bed. Okay, today I think because I didn't... No, stop trying to go to sleep. I want to make the bed. I think because yesterday I didn't get a chance to run it at all, that what I'm going to do is kind of just check the garden, potentially, hopefully be able to plant a little bit more, and then once I've done that, I think we're going to do like a solid day of running the tavern. I want to see something that I don't have anything of, get that going, and head out. Oh, yep, okay, I got the water. Oh my goodness, the candles are constantly burning out on me. Probably because I'm using them when I don't need to, but, you know, details. Alright, we're getting all this harvested. And this, and of course these are all things that don't go away after the one time that they have something. They're like repeated harvest kind of things that I planted over here, so that's wonderful for me. Actually, most of these seem to be multi-harvest. This tree is in my way again. The trees really like to grow right there. I don't know what it is. I get frustrated with it. I realize it fades away for the most part, but I like to actually be able to see what I'm doing. And since I'm here, I might as well get this. I swear that I need like a list of things to do each day, and then I need to organize them between like my 2-day type schedule that I always seem to have, and actually make sure that I do all of the things, like create an actual schedule for myself. I do it in real life. I don't know why I don't do it in game. Maybe because in a game I'm trying to, you know, just have fun and not think about schedules, but some games do genuinely require schedules. And I feel like, at least for me, this is definitely one of those games where I need a schedule. Alright, so I actually finally realized that I actually had multiple accepted like quests here, or orders. I've got the scrambled mushrooms and the fruit juice going, and it made me realize, did we ever actually get the garlic? I was still looking for garlic for a while there, and I don't think I ever actually got around to getting that. I should probably do that. I don't think we were able to find any, but I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for it. Wasn't I growing some? Or maybe I was hoping I could grow some? I really wish I could remember things more easily. Alright, so I'm going to deliver these orders, and then we're going to go ahead and get into running the shop. We can get some vegetable meat steak, and I'm pretty sure I can make... Although prawn cocktail with pear is worth more. Let me see if I can actually make that. I will eventually get this shop open, I swear. Actually, I'm already making something, so can't really do that. Let's go ahead and open I'm going to pop some candles in because we have plenty missing once again. And I think one of my main purposes for getting money, other than the animal farm situation, was because I wanted to expand the rooms upstairs. And I don't even remember how much that actually cost us, but I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than what we would be paying for the farm animals or the barn. So yeah, we have that goal of 30 for the barn, and then I will have to check what the goal would be for the expanding the rooms, which I suspect is cheaper. And I guess it's then prioritizing which one would I rather do. I feel like the barn is probably what I would more want to accomplish, but the room resizing is probably the more achievable of the two. Although we're at a point that we're making a pretty significant amount every day when I'm running this tavern, so I feel like it's not a really, really difficult thing for us to accomplish. Actually, I could probably just put this leftover into the keg. That would work. There we go. This during the day part is actually pretty chill. And then once we get to evening and we start throwing in significantly more drinks and customers, I'll have customers who almost seem to be, like, yeah, right here. And I don't remember them doing that before. And it kind of sometimes is difficult to click them because it's like it wants to like select the table next to it, and it gets a little frustrating. I'm sure it's just a misclick situation on my part, but I don't remember them getting that close to the edge before. I also need to figure out what I can put on tap. Let's see. I really wish I was better with these, but I think most of the beers should be, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, we got 2 of those. Whatever at this point. Okay, I'm gonna try to clear out this one though first. I didn't realize I had that much of the Pilsner. I mean, I do kind of tend to make several of the same drink. I'm trying to get more variety and sometimes failing at that. Let's see if we can find another variation of it. There we go, we found something different. And our special guest would like one right away. Alright, I guess we picked a good day to do a long run if we have someone here, because it does tend to mean more experience points, and maybe we can pull off level 18. Bouncer seems to be working extra hard today. I don't know what I'm doing to upset people. It's not quite time for the fire. Everything is fully stocked. We have, like, all the lights lit up. We have a nice variety of drinks and food. I don't know. You know, 30 doesn't seem so difficult to achieve when we're already at 20. Oh, it's already time for the fire, and we've already made it 22 gold, or topped up to 22 gold. And we have, you know, just generally a couple hours left in our day. I tend to play it pretty late in the day, so I think we're gonna do really well today. I think next episode we'll probably take a look at our expenses as far as which of those projects will take more money or supplies, and pick a goal and work toward it. I do think I like the idea of getting a barn more. The rooms are functional as is for the moment, and I'm okay with that. I think if I were to do anything else, it might be considering a 3rd room if I could do that. I don't even know if that's possible. There's certain limitations that I discover at times after I like start trying to accomplish something, and then I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Like all the effort I put into getting another barrel for here to discover that I'm only allowed to have 4. Things like that. So I would want to do a little research on it, find out what my limitations are at this point in the game, and also, you know, find out what I'm going to get the most benefit out of. And, you know, when it comes to the cheese and stuff, I did keep kind of running out of milk for a while there, So I think that's kind of why I had a bit of a hang up on getting a supply or a cow or goat or whatever the case may be, so that I have a steady supply of milk, that I don't have to keep relying on being able to buy it from someplace else. Obviously, sustainability like that is the goal eventually in all aspects, but I don't know which one will benefit me more at this point in time. Having my own supply of milk, or having larger rooms, or expanding on the amount of rooms that I have. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I am going to wrap it up here. Probably not the most interesting episode. I do apologize for that, but it was kind of just a catch up and getting reacquainted, and you know, a lot of running the tavern here because I want to build up that money. I will try to do some of this off camera again. I also want to hopefully start working on the garden a bit more and getting that more organized as things mature, and hopefully I can accomplish that as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the garden looks like when it's all set up, all nice and neat with all the irrigation systems in place. I'm also curious what the expanded irrigation systems look like. Do they allow for a longer, like, trail of things? I'm not sure how that works. Again, a thing I kind of want to look into. I do typically prefer not to do research outside of a game. I'm the type of person, and maybe it's old school of me, who believes that a game should tell you within the game what to do. And I do know that there are tutorials and such available, so I'm going to look into those, but also a lot of times, like the wikis and the tutorials that others have written up and such do kind of condense the information, make it a lot easier to digest, and so that's also, you know, something I want to look into. I am rambling like crazy because I'm not fully focused on my thoughts because I'm trying to deliver dishes, and it's always funny going back and listening to myself and trying to edit myself, and just kind of getting annoyed with myself for all of myself's tendency to ramble. Yeah. Good luck listening to that. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.